Hello, my beautiful, vibrant energies. Welcome to your reading, Scorpio. Okay, or is that at least healing messages for Scorpio? You could be a cross watcher watching as well, so I shouldn't really just say hey Scorps. Hey cross watcher, if you're watching, boo. All right, guys. So yes, we're just gonna see whatever healing messages come out for you guys today, for your highest possible good. If you are new to the channel, please feel free to join us, get involved, be part of the family, like, comment, get involved, whatever you want to do, my darlings, okay? I appreciate your support. Come on, Scorpio. Don't be so secretive, Scorps. Kind of your nature, right? Can I really force you? Come here. Can I really force you? King of Pentacles. Okay. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. A time for great success, financial security, and prosperity. The Midas touch. Everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent and spouse. A good person to work for. Very nice. Balance. Was your second card out. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of destiny, self-control, patience and balance. Now the King of Pentacles is earth energy. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And balance right here is temperance, effectively, which is Sagittarius, okay? So immediately I'm getting a sense of there is some kind of change that needs to take place, or is taking place, all right? You're definitely trying to weigh up something here, Scorpio. And you're trying to apply wisdom in doing so. You're trying to take your time as you move towards it, is what it's giving me here. There's patience needing to be applied. Oh, for sake. Transformation. Came out in the same position for, who's the one I read before you? Libra. Sorry, I strongly detest when the cards are all exactly the same, but it just means that we're connecting with very similar energies anyway, so it is what it is. Okay. Right, so yeah. I think you're trying to transform. Alright, you're trying to gain some kind of transformation. Yeah, I just say Scorpio energy, which is your reading, actually. So that's very much you. This is you in your key element here, which is why you wanted to be secretive in the first place. I understand. So yeah. Oh, I'm feeling strong transformation indeed. Okay, so whether or not you desire it, my darlings, it is here for you. It is present and it will be taking place. Like it or not, my sweetie pies. But there's also healing as part of that transformation. I think it's just that you're trying to have, or you're being encouraged to be wise and patient and methodical and grounded in your approach to whatever it is that you're trying to do, have, or be. Okay, this is interesting. Come on, give me 3 cards here for Scorpio, please. Definitely. Thank you. We will do 2 more cards, please, for Scorpio. Thank you. I'm not in the business of fighting with cards. Right. Acceptance. Yes. Complacency. And completion. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I love it. I love it in the way that it sits together. This is absolutely brilliant. So I do get a sense here, right, where you're being very grounded, okay? And I feel like it's a sense of you, right here, Scorpio, is about you being accepting of wherever you are at in life, okay? And I'm getting a sense of this needing to, this is around your physical world, your materialistic world, financial, material, etc. Okay, so you're making something. You're building something. You're trying to have something. And whatever it is that you're trying to have or work on is something that's going to give you a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment, the Midas touch, bringing it into reality, bringing it into, it's kind of like you, it's like, okay, I'm just going to say this, right? It's like you've made an agreement with your higher self or just yourself, okay? But let's say you, the divine, or you and your higher self, whichever way, whatever way, your spirit guides, whatever, there's an agreement that's been made. And it's about you, first of all, fully accepting who you are. There's a sense of cherishing your skills, your qualities, just literally just a full acceptance of you, okay? And the agreement is that you're going to stand strong in that, you're going to stand firm in that, all right? But then there's a need to balance out in terms of your physical world, your materialistic world, with balance being here between transformation, right? And the physical world. So to me, this is the emotions right here. It's representing your emotions. I feel like you need to balance out, or there's some healing that needs to take place in relation to having some self-control in relation to either your emotions or your physical world. All right? I definitely get a sense that this could possibly to do mainly with your emotions. You're really trying to balance that out. Okay, now hold on a second. Yeah, this is strong acceptance vibes here, guys. So there's accepting yourself, right? And then, in accepting yourself, you're going to see your strengths and your weaknesses. You're going to see the areas of your life where you apply wisdom, where you take your time, where you can accomplish anything that you set out to do. But then on the other hand, with the King of Pentacles energy, it could mean that you're overindulgent. It could mean that you're quite materialistic. You're worried about the physical world, or having. Okay, it could represent that, and you need to balance that kind of greed and in terms of like just okay. So let's talk about it like this. This is the not doing very much type vibe, okay? This is the I want to be great, I am great, I accept myself, but then I want to achieve certain things, yet I'm not putting the work in. With complacency being here, it's still not feeling good enough. It's still feeling like you're not getting anywhere, okay? And you're feeling kind of beaten down by that. And you have an attitude of, well, what's the point? I keep on trying. Literally, look at this, right? And there's something deeply here that's drawing my attention here in terms of the fact that it is red, right? The outline of the card is red, and that's very much your root chakra. So it's kind of like feeling like you don't have everything you need. And so in order to act, to have a sense of grounding and rooted, being rooted and feeling like you have everything you need. You have everything you need, okay? Full stop, I'm sorry. So there's an acceptance of looking at what it is that you have, but okay. Looking at this figure here, and then we've got her ethereal figure, spirit guide, higher self, source, whatever, cool, supporting, encouraging, guiding, talking to, making that agreement, that covenant almost. But then you're sat here, it's kind of like, okay, so we've had the conversation of what you're going to do, accepting yourself, loving yourself, being okay, being whole and healthy, but then you go back into still not feeling good enough, still not. But then you still have source energy or whatever it is over here. You see the outline, still encompassing you, still protecting you, still here supplying your needs, still here encouraging, still here telling you you're good enough, still here saying you can do it, you can have it, you can be successful. You just need to kind of change the attitude or change the way that you're doing things. And you know what the attitude is the emotions. Because looking at both of these these images now, of course, we can see she's quite sad. She's not feeling great. Here, she's definitely mourning a loss of something, okay? So things might not be going quite how you want, my darlings, in this transformative period of your life where, things are being broken down to be rebuilt. Maybe you're breaking down emotionally in order to have a new beginning, Scorpio. There's something here that's changing. Some of you guys, maybe the home is being broken down in order for you guys to try something new, have an end of an old cycle, an old way of doing things, to have a new beginning. It could be maybe, for some of you, it is that you are, the transformation is that you guys, have been committed to something that has been quite complacent, that has kept you complacent, whether in the home, whether within yourself. And I feel like strong vibes that this is to do with yourself. Your emotions are keeping you stuck, and that's coming to an end, okay? Or you're being encouraged to let that go, to release it. You're being encouraged that whatever it is that you feel that you have lost here, some of you, oh God, some of you have lost a loved one, Scorpio, and you're being encouraged to kind of not let that cycle end, but release the pain that you feel over it, because, how do I explain this? Well, after death comes life, right? So there's newness available. So it's kind of like, well, what new beginning do you need to take? What new action do you need to take? What old feelings do you need to let go of now and stop, really putting yourself back in a state of misery? What is this? This is so interesting because I do feel like it's ringing a bell with the Taurus read here. Yeah, did I say the King of Pentacles was Taurus, Virgo, to say Libra as well. So yeah, check out Libra for whatever reason. I do think there's a strong Scorpio Libra connection, just in general. But then I meant to say Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? And in your reading specifically, Taurus is the opposite sign to you. So check that out as well, because I do believe we had some kind of feelings of not feeling good enough. The difference is here, I feel like you are actually ending that cycle, whereas Taurus has a mentality of feeling not good enough, okay? Right, so your commitment is being tested. Yeah, your self-acceptance. Do you genuinely believe in yourself? Do you believe the things that you tell yourself, that you can achieve what it is that you want? Do you actually believe that you are this wise person who have learned from your past experiences, and what's the evidence of that? What can we see to show that? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? With this being over here under complacency and balance, it's releasing the pains, the disappointment, the hurts, the attitude of I'm not good enough, I don't have enough. It's the ruminating on the old as well. Whatever it is, it's past, it's gone now, or it's time to let it go. That's kind of what's happening here. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. This is absolutely wonderful. Look, with transformation, completion, and your hard work is paying off. So Scorpio, there is a change that needs to take place, that is going to change place, that the universe is forcing out of you, to be honest, regardless of how you feel about it. Some of you, let's say this is to do with some kind of financial thing where you've been overspending, or you've not utilized money or finances or resources in the right kind of a way. There's going to be some kind of balance or transformation shift in the fact that you could be a type of person who, this is just, I don't know where this comes from, but Scorpio, you could be the type of person who spends money when you're depressed, right? And you're going to need to balance that out, because clearly it's not healthy for you. Some of you, it could be that you overindulge with eating foods that's not healthy for you as well, okay? And so you kind of need to balance that and look after yourself in a better and a healthier way. And as you end the old cycles, you have the completion of the old attitudes, the old behaviors. You bury it, you put it in the grave, and you leave it, you let it go, and you turn your back on it in order for you to have the transformation that you need to manifest in your life, in order for you to see the transformation through you committing to the hard work, through you staying disciplined, staying structured, with Capricorn energy over here and Capricorn energy over here too, right? It's very much given me that you need to be far more, I'm getting a sense of needing to be disciplined. There's a sense of needing to be disciplined, Scorpio, in how you're doing things and what you're doing. But as you need to apply that discipline, my darlings, it's a sense of accepting yourself. So some of you, really what I'm getting here, I feel like you could be having very negative talks to yourself, limiting belief talks, as in Some of you have ambitions, you have desires, you have wants and needs and all the rest of it, but you're feeling like you're not good enough because there's some kind of something here that's holding you back. It could be old behaviors keeping you stuck, okay? Whether emotional, whether it's to do with the fact that you overindulge with food, whether it's that you overindulge with spending, overindulge with your emotions, whatever it is, there's too much of it and it needs to have more of a fairer balance in order for you to construct a new beginning. All right. So yeah, that's kind of your healing messages for today. This is really interesting. Hold on one second. Some of you, I don't know if it could be a father, a mother, somebody, right? A father figure for some of you guys. And I don't like to pull too much on this energy, but some of you guys could be, there could be a father who was, or it could, okay. Now it could be a father, right? Or it could be somebody who is a grounded person who is compassionate, who really is a considerate, individual, very, a warm, loving person as well, right? Somebody who's wise you could speak to. But this person has possibly, there's a, it's like this person's no longer around for you, or there's some kind of healing that needs to take place in relation to this person. Because if there isn't, if this person has passed, then that's what needs to take place, okay? And condolences to you guys. If there's someone who has passed away here, you need to kind of heal and rebuild after that loss, okay? Whether it's a mother or a father, okay? Yeah. For some of you, it is that it could be an individual in your life, holding these qualities that I've said, who's not your father, somebody who's just a sensible, grounded person that you can trust, who is all those things I said, right? And if you don't balance out your emotions and how you think and feel about this person, and you remain in this old pattern of behavior or thinking, it could lead to you no longer having this person in your life and ending with this individual. Okay? Now, there is still hope, mind you, because even though there's an ending, there's still a sense of your hard work is paying off. So let's say if this person does leave your life or they do walk away from you, the fact of the matter is you're still going to be diligent and committed to whatever it is that you're striving for in the bigger picture, and you will still get the outcome. So whether or not you get an outcome with this particular individual, or you get the outcome by yourself, the fact is you're going to get this outcome. Whatever it is that you're working towards, that you're working hard for, you will get it. You will be rewarded. There is a new beginning in that thing. Okay? Some of you, it could be the way that you communicated once with this person previously could be the thing that's changing here. Maybe you're accepting this individual. Maybe or some of you, maybe you're accepting your emotions, and therefore it allows you to be able to work more honestly and openly with this individual, where you become a person who can share more, because what do you need to release? It could be that you could be releasing your emotions, and the fact that you have a fear, a fear of whatever it is that you're thinking and feeling, you're sharing your vulnerabilities here, and that might be what you're releasing. And that might pay off with this individual here, where you can have a new support system, actually, is what I wanted to say. So I don't know why I paused there, but yeah, for some of you guys, you might be getting a new support system if you're able to accept how you're feeling, and this not feeling in the best or the greatest energy right now. And as you share that, you're going to get somebody possibly to come along to support you. Some of you, it could be that you're going to be continuing doing it on your own, but either way, the universe is letting you know that they are here to support you. It is here to support you, whatever you prescribe to. And there is a new beginning awaiting you, okay? In whichever area of your life that's not the hellish part right now, okay? So yeah, I don't know. I think overall, I just feel a sense of, it's balance. That's like the key thing here. But it's the old attitudes and the emotions. There's a lot of emotionality here, but it's kind of, it's inverted towards yourself, but not in the healthiest and the positive way is really what I'm getting, okay? So I do think you might, there's an opportunity for you guys to possibly have some kind of support. And if it's not physical support, it's spiritual support. You're definitely being supported in a higher kind of a way. If it's not, if you can't see it in your physical world, you're spiritually being supported and guided for sure. Okay, my darlings, because you have a great calling. There's something great about you. There's some kind of greatness, Scorpio. And so regardless of what you're experiencing right now, the universe is doing what it needs to do with you. The divine is really trying to stabilize you, you know, so that you can not be so easily wounded or impacted emotionally going forward. Okay, because yeah, in your calling, I don't think you're gonna have time or space for that. Not in that kind of a way. Do you know what I mean? There's a healthier way for us to address our emotions, and there's times where we're too overcome by it, and we need to be able to manage it better. All right. So yeah, blessings and light and love and all of that to you guys. That felt a little bit challenging right there. Not for me. It felt like that for you guys. So yeah, and I say not for me, honey. Sometimes what happens with the readings is while I'm reading it, it doesn't feel like it's anything to do with me. Then I go back and I double check and I'm like, oh, hello, there was a little tidbit in here for me. So yeah, so I don't want to like, oh, I'm so perfect. These readings could never be for me. Heck no. There's a lot in my own readings that's like, oh, goddamn, I didn't know you was talking to me while I was doing my own reading and I was talking to other people. Goddamn. So yeah, I don't know why I'm saying this in your reading. Maybe it's relevant to me at this point. But yes, the fact of the matter is we are connected by energy, and therefore there are going to be certain parts of some of these readings that are going to resonate with me when I look back and I hear the message. But while I'm saying it, I'm not, do you know what I mean? It's not, I'm not thinking for me because I'm thinking about the audience. So yeah, all the best, guys. Not in all places. The places where it resonates, I'll tell you. Like now, I'm speaking to you. I'm telling you, what stood out. Okay. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you for your time. I appreciate you as always. Okay. And yeah, whatever it is that you're going through on an emotional scale right now, it feels, yeah, yeah. But you're Scorpio, okay? You can manage this. You are managing it. It's going to work out in your favor. You know this already, my darling. Do you have faith that's kind of, you go through transformations in a way that most of us don't and aren't capable of, okay? So you got this. Regardless what or how you're feeling, you have this. You've got it. But let it be the positive Scorpio energy here, the passion side of things versus the destruction side of things. And if it's destruction, let it be death for the sake of ending old, unhealthy, unresourceful cycles and ways of behaving and thinking to have the new passionate Scorpio energy. All right? So either way, you get what I'm getting at. Thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what's occurring with you guys. I have given everyone a call to action, and I'm really trying to maintain it. So what can I ask for you guys, Scorps, based on the reading? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Now this is only if you want to share, guys. So I'm just gonna ask this question, right? Because you guys, in you guys are usually quite passionate individuals, right? Not just emotional passion, but like actually, hey. Let me ask you, what area of your life is lacking passion right now? And in what ways are you attempting to improve that? It doesn't have to be something deep because this is, the world type thing. I say the world, but you know what I mean. It's available to everybody to see your comments. So you can make it, you can even talk in your little codes if you fancy. If it's a way of releasing so that you can feel a bit better, that's okay. I might not understand it. I might just be able to say, hey, okay, cool, because I didn't quite get that. But if it is, if you want to share, doesn't matter to me how deep or shallow it might be. It's up to you. Okay, so what part of your life is is lacking a bit of passion, and what are you doing, or what things are you trying in order to improve that or to transform that? Hey, you can see what she did there. All right, Sculpt, thank you so much for your time. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you fancy it. All right.